Well,
all right.
And this is why you were an amazing potato inspector.
your teachers must have loved you at school.
Gross! You guys.
It's an interesting learning disability.
So, how's it going?
Going pretty good, man.
I'm back. She didn't fall out of bed.
So good,
She climbed up a
finally.
bookshelf.
Oh, fuck, that's so much better, right?
Oh, it's her own damn fault.
Such a good dad.
Oh, the best. She's not bleeding. It's fine.
Fair point.
So, Beckett, Maria, what are you doing from here? So she's trying to shoo you out. It's not going to take long if you just sit there and ignore her broom, which has no power over you, for her to realize something is wrong.
Is there any other exits to here?
Yep, so there's one leading outside, like a door leading outside, and another door that's ajar that leads, I guess, further into the house, as far as you can tell.
Okay, I guess I'll make a dash for the one that's ajar.
Alrighty. So you pop off the bench as she's chasing you, and she ends up knocking the stew off the stove that's burning away, and it pours all over the ground and makes a huge mess, and she lets out a cry and starts trying to clean it up. So she's not following you for the moment. She tries to deal with this mess she
Very
just
good.
made.
Okay.
And you head into the door, and you find yourself in another hallway, and it seems to lead parallel to the other one that you came into the kitchen on. And as you go along it, you see that there is 3 doors, 2 on the left, 1 on the right, and then another front door to what you assume is the street at the end of this hallway.
Let's go for the one that doesn't lead out to the street.
Okay. So you manage to fiddle the door handle with your little cat paws of which one?
course I
The first on the left, the first on the right, or the right hand door, or the last on the left?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah,
So-
that was an odd.
First on the left, the door on the right, or the second on the left? And yes, I did in that order to purposely confuse you.
Yes. Well, the one on the right seems like the odd one out. Let's go there.
The one on the left could be the odd one out because it's the only one that's got a friendly door with next to it.
Oh,
Two do.
The door at the end of the hall is also the odd one out because it's at the end of the hall. So you open the right-hand door, and you find yourself facing a broom cupboard. And one of the hooks where a broom would hang, there is no broom.
Uh-huh.
There is no speed.
I think we've solved the mystery of the broom lady. XP,
How much
am I
XP
right?
do we get?
Such
dear.
stories you weave.
I know.
Such seeds you
I
plant.
am Shakespeare of the modern day. Oh, good times.
Okay, so I guess the one down the end is a good bet.
Did I?
No,
Do you leave the broom cupboard?
No, I'm gonna sit in it for the next 2 hours until I turn into a human,
Okay.
and then really freak the lady out.
All right.
That was sarcasm. No.
I can't tell with you. Everything's sarcastic.
No, I'll go see if I can open the door at the end of the hall.
The one that might lead outside.
Might lead outside.
Okay, so you make your way down to that door and you try cat pawing it open, but it seems to be latched. Seems to be locked.
Okay. I guess this is time for me to make my escape.
You turn into a bear.
Turn into a bear.
Can you turn straight from one animal to another?
It doesn't say you can't, but it doesn't say you can.
Oh, well, you can. I don't care. Good times.
Hell yeah.
It just means you can't turn out of the second one, right? You've just got to let that one go to full effect.
Mm.
Yep.
But no, I shall attempt to make my escape.
All right. How?
Probably back the way I came.
Okay. So
Or can I get upstairs any way somehow?
there is a staircase on this hallway. As you look back, the side of the hall that has the two doors has like a little sink in that you can see a staircase leading up.
Right. Okay. So I guess I'll try go upstairs.
Okay. Make my escape except where I can go further into the house. So you go up the stairs.
Well, no, because I know there's a window upstairs.
Ah, yeah, okay. So you go upstairs and you see that it opens out into a large landing rather than another hallway with rooms. It's sort of like a furnished attic. And at one end of this room, you see a single cupboard, like a standalone cupboard rather than a built-in one, and nothing much else in this room.
So I can't even see the window that I looked into?
No, it doesn't look like you've come up through into the same room that you were standing at before, or looking through the window at.
It's a trick house.
Fucking massive trick house. What is this shit? I guess I'm going to be pushing it to try and open a cupboard as a cat.
Yep.
You panic and turn into a bear.
I panic and turn into a bear and rip
You-
the cupboard off.
Yeah, you'll be easily
bar.
able to open a cupboard as a bear.
Everyone, stop trying to turn me into a bear in a house.
Well, then, I don't know. Go something even bigger.
Turn
Tyrannosaurus
into a
Rex.
dragon.
Giant octopus.
You gotta get out of this house, dude.
Yeah, I know. And there's no window up here. I was expecting a window.
Hmm.
Sniff the air for some
Can I
fresh
roll?
air.
Yeah, actually, can I roll a perception to see if there's like any drafts coming from a place where there wouldn't be a draft, or?
Yep, roll a perception in the tower. Nice. So you feel definitely a bit of a breeze and some cold air sort of rushing from behind you into the room towards the attic.
Towards the attic.
Did I say
Is it-
attic? I
so-
meant the cupboard.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Sorry, getting confused. I've just
So-
got people walking in the door and speaking at me, and I'm trying to ignore them.
So there's air rushing through this attic, through this cupboard, which is a standalone cupboard.
Yep, or at least it appears to be from way across the room. Like it's
Oh,
not
can I-
it's not against a wall or anything. So it's like a piece of furniture.
Can I go over look at it as a cat?
No, as a cat that is beyond your capabilities.
Like, since I'm low to the ground, do I see any sort of, I don't know,
Yep.
a
So you
hatch
walk over
underneath
to it,
or a-
and you see that it does go right to the ground. It has dark, almost char black wood going right to the floor, and then it's got where the legs would be if it were lifted off the ground. It's got normal looking carved wooden legs.
So it's flat to the ground.
Yep, and then in
There's
the
no gap
corners
underneath.
it's got like carved legs, so looking.
It's still got legs as if it was a standing
Yeah.
up one.
Yep.
God damn it. Can I hide behind it?
So you walk around the back of it, and you see that it is standing in the middle of the room. So yes, you can hide behind it.
Okay, and do I hear this lady, what she's doing? Is she still chasing me?
No, you're too far away now. You're like down a hall, up some stairs, and in another room at the other end.
I shall sit here and think about what I'm going to do. Go back to the others, because this is...
Okay, we will go back to the other group, so Mariel can have some thinking time. And we go back,
Dump
and
embarrassing.
your group of friends that you were drinking with and talking to have left. Whether it was because they felt uncomfortable or they had just finished drinking and wanted to go home, they have gone.
Our plan worked perfectly.
Good work, Pargon. Now we have the bar all to ourselves. I wonder what Mariel's getting up to.
Probably hiding as a cat, not knowing what to do next.
I hope he hasn't gotten lost in like
Turn
the
into a
city or
bear.
anything,
In some strange
This-
house with some lady cooking.
and has forgotten that as a cat he could smell his footprints and retrace his steps
I don't
or
think it
whatever.
works that way.
All right, well, just make a conversation. No need to be rude.
Oh!
We have literally.
I'm sorry. Here, I'll offer you a potato apiece.
Right. Well, we literally have no way of like knowing where Mariel is or doing anything. We just kind of have to stay here. Or we could go out into the street and like shout for him.
Well, this has bought him some
Here,
valuable
kitty,
thinking
kitty,
time,
kitty,
so we can
kitty.
cut back to him if you guys have nothing else to add.
Well, we can go around
Turn
saying
into
we
a
lost our
bear, yeah.
cat and give him a description of what Mario looked like when he left.
Just draw up some flyers.
Like he's a real cat. Like it's like he's got no agency.
Oh no. He's probably stuck up in a tree somewhere.
Call the city guard to get him down.
Yep.
So, what do you guys do?
Okay.
Or do you just want to cut back to Muriel and put him on the spot
I
again?
guess. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
let's-
smile so
let's
he can
put the
figure out his
pressure
whole
on him.
fucking life real quick. But
I guess we could ask the bar guy. Oh, those were some good drinks and stuff, bar guy.
Thank you.
Who was that? Who was that? Who were those guys we were staying with? We really liked them. They're cool guys.
He shrugs and says, I don't know. They're not regulars.
No?
No.
What about the guy who was here before and he'd left early? I didn't catch his name.
And he
Do you
looks
know
at you and he
him?
goes, and you think I did? I don't even know your
Okay.
name and you're standing here talking to me.
Good point. I go back to my friends. Guys, I'm feeling very socially rejected in this bar.
These aren't very nice people, that's for sure.
The bar sucks.
you know what we should do? We should just go join the whole dragon cult and fuck these people.
We'll
Alright.
we'll get our horses back that way.
Yeah.
It's true.
I guess we could go print off some, like, have you seen our druid posters?
Have you seen that?
Have you seen this druid? It's a drawing of a cat.
We wouldn't be having this problem if he just turned into a bear.
Yeah, you just follow the screaming.
Alright, have any of you guys got any, like, I don't know, magic powers that would, like, track him or anything?
Not really. Mine are focused mostly on blowing things up with thunder and lightning.
Okay.
And you do it well.
And throwing ice knives at people and not doing very
Hurting
well with that.
everyone but the enemy. But yep, same boat. Well, I'm more supporty stuff, but nothing that'll really help us with this.
Well, I have a deck of cards so we can play poker while we wait for Mario to figure his shit out.
Oh,
Alright.
cool.
Good as plan as any.
Yeah, let's
Go
play
fish.
some cards.
Okay. Back to Muriel.
Well, I know where this dude is, so if I leave, I'll still be able to, you know...
Do you know where he
You're
is?
not going to make me forget my way back?
What?
Hello?
Hello? What are you asking? Like, if I can
Like-
tell you
like-
what's going to happen in the future?
No, as in, I go to leave, you're just
Yeah.
not going to be like, oh, you don't remember how to get there. You only remember how to get there as a cat.
No, that's a dumb thing. But it is in the realm of possibility that you don't remember the way you came to here, back to the bar.
Oh. I don't suppose I've never seen a monkey in my travels.
Oh, actually, hang on. Hang about. No, you're a hermit. Haha, you don't have the wayfarer thing. Although the outlander ability.
I mean, you could just ask the way to the bar when you got out of the place.
Yeah. I'll just try and get out of the house.
Okay.
I'll just leave the house.
As a cat?
Yes.
Alright. So you make your way back down the stairs and it's uneventful. You get down to the front door and it's still locked. And you decide if you want to go to where the lady was cleaning up the kitchen.
Is there a door that sort of would lead to circumvent that?
So let me just pull you up onto this map and I'll draw you a quick diagram. So if you look just above where it says Tyranny,
Yeah.
you came in there where that black splodge is. You went up a hallway into a kitchen.
Yeah.
Then you came down a hallway, went up some stairs to an attic-y area, came back down the stairs, tried to go out a door, and then went back up, or can go back up. There is a door, now it's on your left, that goes that way, could possibly join them up, and there's two doors on your right. That is unclear where they go to.
Fuck it. Let's just get out of here as fast as can. Full on, just cat sprint out.
So back the way you came?
Yeah.
Alright, so you go sprinting through the hallway, you get into the kitchen, roll me a dex save.
Yes, roll me a dex save.
Ah, fuck your dex saves. What is your dex? It's
Like
the same,
14.
roll your dex save. It's 15. It's plus 2.
Oops.
You dodge around this woman who's holding spoons and whatnot with this pot of stuff spilt everywhere. She tries to whack you as you run past, but you dodge around and run back down the hall you came down through. And you beeline straight for the front door, which closed behind you when you came in. And you try and get out, and it too is shut and locked. You can't get out.
Is the lady still behind me?
She's in the kitchen. She hasn't given chase. She
she's-
just tried to whack you as you came back through, shouting little curses and shit.
I'll turn back into a person, open the door, and leave.
Okay. So you turn back into a person,
sit-
pull the little latch, and leave.
Should have gone bear, then just smashed through the door.
But then he'd be stuck in a bear for a couple of hours. Not knowing where to go, unable to ask anyone.
I know it seems like the bear is the solution. I know it seems
Good.
like it's the solution to every problem.
Going bear, the cause and solution to all of our problems.
So true.
Alright, so you find yourself on a street, looking out. And, yeah, what do? You just want to approach the first person and say, "Where's the roasted offal?"
Sure, that sounds exactly like something I'd do.
Roasted awful. That bar burned down 500 years ago.
Ooh. Some strangers came into town many centuries ago complaining of lost horses. Ooh. And everyone killed them and it was great. Alright, so you just ask some random guy walking along and you say, "Where's the roasted offal?" And he goes, "Shit, it's a bit far from here, mate." And he gives you some rough directions. Left here, right a bit, straight ahead through here, back around the left side again. And you try and remember it as best you can. And you begin heading off towards the bar, or the tavern. And we cut back to everyone else. What are you guys doing?
A whole bunch of nothing.
I've got. I guess
Probably losing my ass off to cards to Wormy.
no, I'm not proficient at cards. I'm proficient at magical Trivial Pursuit. It says in my notes.
Well, it just so happens that this tavern does have a crusty, used box of cards, so no dice.
All right.
I just got that I said no dice, which is like a game.
I know.
pun,
I was like,
and I completely didn't even get it. I am
Now you're subconsciously making dad
fucking
jokes.
terrible. That was so bad. All right,
Boy, I sure wonder what Muriel is doing.
we cut back to Muriel, and he's wandering along the street, trying to find his way back to the tavern. We cut back to your group. No one's looking for him. It's been like an hour. You waited for
Oh,
quite a while.
I'll tell them. Go ahead.
No, I'm just spluttering, mate.
I guess I will tell the rest of them to wait here, and I'll go look for him, since I actually do have the Outlander background.
Sweet. If
What
only
does
you'd
that even
been
mean?
it means you can never ever get lost. You can always find your way back from somewhere you've been.
Oh, okay.
Like, as long as you could see where you were traveling, you can find your way back.
I would like to scribble a quick stick figure onto a piece of paper first.
Of what?
Muriel.
Like
as
if it
as
has
a cat
beard.
or as a druid?
As a druid.
Ah, okay, sweet. So you do
Just,
that
little,
Yep.
little stick figure.
on a
little
piece of
hood.
parchment with a bit of chalk. Yep.
Yes.
And a bit of pencil, who knows? And you head on out. And
I'm gonna,
yeah,
I mean,
just,
I guess we should probably go with him.
no, you guys should stay there. So
Oh,
as he
okay.
comes back,
Okay, fair.
because then he'll come back and he'll go looking for you, and then
it'll be bad.
Yeah, it'll be bad. So you head out, and what? You're just gonna start asking randoms on the street.
That is correct. I'm gonna show him the piece of parchment.
Okay, so the
You should-
first guy you wave down, you show him the parchment, and he looks at it, and he looks at you, and he looks at it, and he says, "What?"
Have you seen this guy?
He goes, "It's a stick figure with a beard." there's,
That's
there's hundreds
I
of
love-
them.
my friend.
And he points around, and you see a handful of bearded people who are all
I
quite,
love-
malnourished and thin.
I
And he-
love that this half orc has just drawn a stick figure. He's going, "You seen this guy?"
You are the worst artist ever.
I would like to tell them that he's old and smells like bear.
He shakes his head and says, "Can't help you, mate. He's old and he smells. It's half the city." And he,
All
he
right.
carries on. And you carry on walking, and you start waving, carry on waving people down. And after around a half hour of getting maybe half a block, asking everyone you come across if they've seen your stick figure friend with a crudely drawn beard, Muriel stumbles into view.
Have you
Hi,
seen this
guy.
man?
I am really lost. I am so glad you've shown up.
I'm going to pick him up and take him back to the bar.
I'm a human now, but thank you.
No, it's okay. You're probably tired. It's fine.
You put him over
I
his
am
shoulder, friend, back.
That's
And you
right.
carry him back to the
Yep.
bar. Alright, and the rest of you see Thuck barging in through the front doors with Muriel over his shoulder. And yeah, that's what you see.
Oh,
Muriel!
Hound.
I relay
Your
to
adventure
the
as a
best of my
cat.
knowledge, yes.
Yep.
And how I got there and where it is.
Yep, so you can find your way back. You remember the way there.
Oh, okay, very good.
Nice one.
I think that's a real dumb thing to try and do. You literally just traveled this path, but no, you can't recall it.
Well,
Like, it's different when you're chasing a dude through back alleys, but
But when you're actively
just
trying to
walking
remember
down a
where a
road,
thing is,
fuck, where did I come from?
I wouldn't be surprised.
all right.
neither.
Well, Muriel, super great spy cat skills. Nice one.
Sadly, I've burnt both my druid powers, so if we want to go in there and start punching people,
Should stick
Not
around
that
for
I'm
an
saying
hour
we
and have a
should.
drink.
look at Thok, but that does tend to happen.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea.
So do you want like a short rest or something?
Well, I'm more than happy to go. I've got all my spell slots, but just
Well,
don't rely
there's
on
a
me to
short-
turn into a bear.
Does a short rest let you turn into a bear again?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go have another pint then before we head off.
Jeez, Mariel, you look exhausted from all that cat-arounding, and you guys have a pint. And everyone who's drinking before, roll me a con save.
Oh,
I'm gonna be drunk off my ass, aren't I?
Well, this will be a probably easy one.
no worries.
Fucking Eleanor's attack.
Woo!
It's just like in real life.
Woo! Okay, Paragon and Vodna, you two are drunk.
This is bold crap.
It's fine. It makes you fight better. Let's go.
Sure, whatever.
This is all Eleanor's plan, was to get you guys killed.
I probably deserve it.
There you go.
What does intoxicated actually do then?
No idea. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Oh, wow.
All right.
I hope it doesn't break it too much.
Let's
Well,
just go. Let's go find out. It'll be fun.
Yeah, let's go find out this house that Keddy scouted out.
We'll mind them. We'll be like people walking their drunk mates home at night.
Except like it's the middle of the day.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
It's
disadvantage
pretty
on
much Scotland.
things.
Is it? Is it actually in the PHP?
On
No, I'm
everything.
rolling
Oh, yeah.
dice. It's like
Roll an attack?
disadvantage.
Oh, that's pretty severe.
Roll an
That's
attack.
bad.
See if it's a disadvantage.
I'm looking for it.
You actually drunk? Because it's
Yep.
action save. Oh,
Yeah.
he was
Oh, wow.
drank. He was drank.
Everything's at disadvantage.
You
Drunkards.
fools. Oh right. Oh,
Hey, you can use 5 points of lay on hands to heal us of the poison.
Mm.
oh yeah, that's a good point. Can I do that? Can I
Each. Yep.
unintoxicate them? Yeah, I'll just do that then.
Yep, so they're stumbling along the road, and you're just like, enough of this shit. As Paragon attempts to handle animals, dance, sing, jump, and then he pulls out his crossbow and fires it at someone nearby, and then attempts to throw a dagger at them and hits himself in the head and is blinded by his own blood. You're just like, enough! Enough!
Can I slap him?
He's only mostly dead.
Sorry, Spike. Could you turn how do I turn this back into the way it was before
What?
I changed it? Oh, thank you.
See at the bottom where it says mode and display?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. All right.
That
thanks.
wasn't it, but if that's enough for you, that's good.
Oh. Oh.
You can click click on the boxes next to it, and it'll cycle between standard, preparation.
Yeah, I know. I was filling in the blanks. All right. Jeez.
Okay. So, Paragon, you are cured of intoxication after your little rousing display of everything. And
Lay hands on me too.
yeah,
I am. Sorry.
but
Yeah,
now
I'm
you're
going
cured
to
as well before you burn some houses down, which is probably for the best.
Yeah, if I started throwing off spells, I'd probably have half the town blown apart.
Yes,
Yeah.
And then I'd have,
wouldn't be for the best.
yeah, I imagine a bunch of drunken shatters and whatnot
Would
wouldn't
be
go well.
amazing.
It would.
Bunch of thunderclaps and stuff.
Alrighty. So, with you guys walking to the house, we'll take a bio now. That way we're not interrupting things happening later on. And we'll come back at the top of the hour and continue on.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
How are
That's-
you laughing about this?
That's
Because he's gone now.
like you killed him, gone, or like
No, he got evicted from the flat because he tried to break into my house and get me.
And get you.
just.
Yeah.
I love your justice system. Like, yeah, he got evicted, not like arrested or anything.
No, I think
like
he might.
charged
I think
with breaking and entering and.
No, he got arrested for it was because he was having a domestic dispute with his girlfment.
And tried to get you? Like, how the fuck-
Well,
were
she
you
was...
blowing her? Or like, what?
Were you the girlfriend?
No, she was like, he was chasing her out of she was trying to run away from him out of their flat.
Sounds like a
So that
good
was
time
good.
for everyone. All right, so we'll carry on because I'm 3 minutes late, and yay. So you're all at the door to this house now. Skip through the traveling through the town. Nothing happens. You get to the door of this building, and Mariel points at it and says, "Door to the building."
Alright, unlock.
You're black.
Are you?
I said I'll knock.
Ah,
Oh,
It did sound like you said you're black.
yeah. Like seriously, I'm not even pretending. It legitimately just said you did that.
Well, I was eating peanut butter with a spoon, so,
block. Okay.
certainly a possibility.
So you knock. There's no answer.
I would like to knock.
You knock,
Oh,
and you knock a little bit louder because you're naturally stronger because you're an orc. Just throwing that out there. And
Yes.
there's no answer. Oh, are we missing someone? We are.
Yes, we are.
Oh yeah, sorry, Bogner's not back.
Yeah, I just saw he disconnected from the game. Well, did he say anything?
Hang on, I'll just check with
How
Red.
long ago
No,
did
he
go?
just
no.
dropped.
He lost EDC'd like maybe about 10 minutes ago. I guess
That's
we
not
could
good.
check the forums.
Well, if he's
I
got no
just did.
internet, he's probably not going to be able to post there.
Oh, he could on his phone or whatever.
Does he even have a phone?
I don't know.
He's posted there before saying his internet's dead, so it's not an unreasonable expectation. No post. Nothing.
So who wants to play cards?
You guys can
outside
play
this
some
lady's
dice
door.
games if you like. Just play 7-Eleven, which I learnt about the other day. It sounds like a fun game.
at the game, we have to roll a 7 or an 11.
No, you have to roll a 7 and then an 11.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That sounds awful.
it is.
Sounds like
craps,
something you
play
get
craps.
drunk to.
Oh,
Wait, are we trying to do this on 1d6?
Oh, that's
Because
good.
not
See,
gonna work.
this is why you stream things. So people see it, they go, "You'll be back shortly, huh?" Short, like my wee wee. Good times. Yes, cream. I'm sure
Woo,
it's
I
a
got
lot
a
like your
7.
wee wee. You got a couple of 7s in that 20 dice.
Yeah, I got 3 of them and an 11. Yeah.
Oh yes.
how'd you roll 2?
Just right click before you drop them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby! I'm the winner!
I guess we'll give him to quarter past. Are you guys happy to carry on without him, or do you want to?
I wouldn't say happy, but
I
I
mean,
won't like.
are you
I
wanting
won't
to?
cry myself to sleep tonight over it, but
Yeah, we'll continue. We'll just
Okay.
like he'll be
just
here
murder his
in our
character,
hearts.
It's fine.
Not
We'll be
like
really somber about it.
He'll get stolen by 3 guys as you stay outside the inn. You'll rush outside, and where Vodnar was standing, you'll see 4 copper coins.
You son of a bitch.
He's worth 4 times as much as a horse.
Yeah, it's true.
Wait. Let's go find our horses then.
Yeah!
You guys want to
I bet
find your
these guys
horses?
stole them.
So you knock on the door, nothing happens. You guys decide to find the horses instead. Let's do that. Oh no! Carry on with the story, because I'm sure Vodna would actually prefer to find the horses than carry on with the story. To be perfectly honest.
Is the door locked?
Have you tried it?
I'm going. That question was to. Yes, I'll try to fucking open.
Cool. So you turn the handle, and it does turn and open, and the door swings in slightly. So you open it.
I will cast Indivisible and Justice for All on myself. It's the American version of the spell.
The best version.
Alright, so you go invisible, and the other four are standing out on the doorstep, perfectly visible as you open the door and step inside.
Does
Apparently so.
Hey.
I was reading about something called Divine Sense.
Yep.
Is that something I have?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could I use that, please?
The presence of strong evil registers on your senses. Celestial, fiend, or undead. Nope. Nothing registers on your senses like a noxious odor.
Okay.
Well, we could just wait here and have Pargon take point since he's, invisible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paragon.
Well,
Let's just.
We're waiting till 15 after, though. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Okay.
we
Fair
were
Yeah.
enough.
So this is. I'm just getting things ready. So.
What's your charisma
Paragon,
modifier? 2.
Do some
Me?
tricks.
3. There you go.
Make
Plus
it.
5.
What?
Short like my weenie. Is that what? Did someone say that in the chat?
Yeah. When
Can I
we're
get the
on
link
break.
to Twitch?
There you go.
Eleanor, were you watching Twitch last night?
User in your channel timed out.
Obviously not.
Alright.
I guess it's War of the Worlds time. Oh, look, it's the same people that disconnected with her last time. I think it's Britain. We can blame it.
I just heard myself ask if she was watching Twitch.
Oh, on Twitch.
So, how about that M. Night Shyamalan guy?
The jerk.
How about him? So it turns out, Jeff, we've got our flag. Well, not our flag, our alternate that'll be voted against the current flag.
Oh yeah.
Is it like a penis or something? Like awesome?
It's
or is
it's the black sanitarium logo rather than the red sanitarium logo.
it sanitarium?
Oh, honestly, look up sanitarium and then look up the New Zealand flag options and laugh.
Like the Metallica album?
Not even that.
Yeah, not even that good. Just look up sanitarium food.
Food?
It's like a cereal.
Oh, fuck it, I'll link it for you. Fucking make it
Oh,
difficult.
shit. I got it, man. I don't fucking know what shit's called over there, you bastard.
It's like Kellogg's, but not.
And
Alright.
then look at this. And the top right flag option.
Alright. Up, right.
It's like the
Not
sanitarium.
that similar.
It's pretty similar. Shut your whole mouth. Anyway, it wasn't that one. It was the black one. The bottom right.
Bottom right.
That's our potentially
Fucking
our new
ferns.
flag. Yeah, like what the fuck? 3 fucking fern options. 1 terrible Koru that's
Well-
supposed to be like the moldy vote.
What you don't understand is the fourth one is also a fern option, because that's when the fern is like rolling out.
Oh no, it's not it's not meant to be a killed frond. It's a Koru. It's
A Kodu is a killed frond, though.
is it? I thought it was the wave.
Nope, it's a killed frond.
Really?
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
more
that's
about
true.
New Zealand than you
Oh,
fucking
not like
cunt.
I know ferns do that. I just thought it was supposed to be the whole
User entered
fucking
your channel.
wave shit with Maui pulling everyone out of stuff.
Nope, it's literally 4 fern options.
Wow.
Do you guys just like ferns?
No one
I
likes
don't
them.
know!
The
Hey
panel.
guys, back.
Hey man, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We lost another one though while you were gone.
Oh, who blew up this time? Oh, Wormy again.
Yep.
Like the 4th or 5th time she or her connection exploded
Yeah,
tonight.
pretty much.
Britain's
So
actually
what's
under invasion.
Well,
Yeah,
the other Brit that keeps DCing with her is back.
What's with the fucking black? Like, is that like a...
Dude, racism! Holy shit!
And black is a color. Like, I
I
don't...
was joking.
What is that like some
The
sort
whole
of thing?
all black silver fern thing.
Oh, yeah, all black, yeah.
Yeah. All blacks, tall
That-
blacks, black caps, all our sports teams.
Well, I mean, what's black,
Black
culturally for New Zealand?
The All Blacks.
Yeah, literally.
But what
that's-
is that?
joined
Like,
your
that's
That's
it.
literally it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that really.
That is
that really
100% the reason. Our teams had a theme just emerge, like, they're the All Blacks and they're successful. Basketball, we'll call them the Tall Blacks. And then, the cricket, the Black Caps. Yep, that sounds good.
Oh,
And then
hockey players. We'll
yeah,
call them the
Black Sox.
Black Sticks.
Oh, is it Black Sticks?
Sticks.
Who's the Black Sox? Is that soccer?
Black Sox are the women's soccer team.
Ah, yeah.
your culture's shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking
You're
terrible.
telling us.
Sorry about that, guys. Next week I'll go get an Ethernet cable.
It's all right, Wormy. I guess we can forgive you.
I'm very embarrassed.
You should be. But we found the horses without you, so that's
Yeah.
But yours was dead though,
yeah. Everyone else got their horses back though.
and we got them like
And then
outfits.
user has disconnected.
We're wearing matching outfits with our horses.
Hmm.
All right, so I was about to do some B&E.
Yep. So you go invisible. What does the group do? Are you guys gonna follow in the invisible bard?
Oh, I guess. Hey, we should probably let oh, I forgot his name. I'm as bad as Wormy.
Jeff?
Bognar. Yeah.
Vodnar,
What?
yeah.
What? Yeah. What we're doing.
Oh yeah. So Vodnar, basically all that happened was the group opened the door to the house. Pargon went invisible, and then we stopped for you, and then we stopped for Wormy.
Sorry. Yeah, I guess it would be kind of defeating the purpose if we followed him in.
Well, I'll check things out, and if it's clear, I'll come back and get the rest of you guys.
Yeah, go be sly and go check things out and then come get us.
All right.
Yeah. You slimy bastard.
So do you leave like the door ajar so you can call out, or?
Yeah, like just a little bit.
All right.
As I
So
sing the Pink Panther
you make your
tune,
way in
totally.
invisible. That word. And you find yourself in the hallway. I described it to Jeff. You probably weren't listening, so I'll describe it again.
No, I actually was.
Oh, you was?
So,
Oh, brilliant. That's the first time
with
for
the
everything.
different doors and stuff.
Yep. So what do you want to do?
Oh.
Where do you want to head?
Are any of the doors like open any at all? Or?
No. The only one that's open is the one into the kitchen at the end of the hall, and that's because it doesn't actually have a door on it. It is just like an opening.
So the lady isn't cleaning up still? She's some other place?
You can't see from here. You can only see sort of the back left corner of the kitchen.
Alright, well, I'll creep over there and see what's up. She's still in there.
All right. So as you head down, you hear the crackle of fire as you get closer to the door. And as you make your way closer and closer, you start getting the smell of smoke assailing your nostrils. And then you finally come to the door and you look
she's gonna
in.
be fucking dead and burnt and stuff, isn't she?
It's not a very nice thing to assume. So you look in, and the stove that you assume was containing the saucepan Morel knocked off is aflame.
And
God damn it,
is
not another one.
is the lady like just straight up not
No,
there?
no
or
sign
is
of her.
she...
No sign of her. There's like a half cleaned up mess on the floor, and then nothing.
Huh.
So like this place is gonna burn down soon, sort of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's caught a lot. Like it's basically just the stove and a couple of the wooden panels around that's flaming right now. You could probably try and put it out some way, but it won't take more than several minutes for it to become out of control.
Is there any sign of struggle? Like, did she get ganked or something?
No sign. It just looks like she was cleaning and then stopped cleaning and
All right.
left. No blood, no
there-
broken things apart from the saucepan on the ground. Nothing.
Oh, so there's nothing, no stew left to throw on the fire.
No, but there is a saucepan if you can make water appear or something. Is that
Nah,
one
I
of
don't
your
have that
magics?
ability.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
Someone
What?
has
What?
water.
I'm useful!
Well, since I'm invisible fucking anyway, I think if I start trying to put out the fire, I'll become visible and waste my spell, so I'll
Yep.
go out and,
I use create or destroy
You
water.
use nothing because you're outside, and Pagon's still
Yeah.
inside.
Oh yeah.
so
I'm not useful. With mine.
he just starts doing it, like, I have a feeling this is gonna be awesome, guys, woo-woo!
And I just cast it out there where we're standing.
So I'll kind of go to the door and just whisper, did you forget to tell us that you lit this place on fire?
I'm pretty sure I'd remember that, but like I do.
It does sound like something
burning-
you would do and forget about.
It does.
does.
I do like burning buildings down. So.
Eleanor really wants to put the fire out.
And
Well,
while
I guess we're all going in.
Put it out! Don't put it out! I put it out.
And so while they're putting it out, I'm going to head upstairs while I'm still invisible and enjoying the benefits of magic in our
Alright.
modern days.
So everyone busts into the house. Muriel, you're going to go and cast water.
Yeah, I'll use create water and put out the fire.
All right. Cool. And yeah, you make enough. Like I think it's 5 gallons or
Sorry like that.
some decent amount. 10 gallons of clean water. Awesome. And it extinguishes the flames easily. And Pagon sort of heads around. Like you do that pretty much straight away. So he's only just going out the other door, continuing on through the house as the flames go out. And yeah, it's up to you guys what to carry on doing.
It's very strange that this lady did not clean up the rest of the stew she spilled.
I know, right? And then make a sandwich as an apology for the guy whose dinner she ruined. Jeez. Yeah.
Very suspicious is going on.
Can I see if any like furniture has been moved, like scrapes on the floor, like it's been moved a lot
In the kitchen.
in the living room or wherever there is furniture?
So currently the only rooms you've gone into is the hallway and the kitchen, and Pagon's just going out through into the second hallway. All of the other room doors are shut.
Ah,
So
okay.
You don't know sort of what rooms are what until you try going into them.
I think I'll wait until Paragon scouts.
Okay.
Yeah, let him get horribly maimed.
Exactly.
Don't
I'm
worry,
so-
guys.
I'm so curious right now.
So, Paragon, you carry on into the second hallway, and you see on your right the wall with 2 doors. The wall with 1 door, and then on the left the wall with 2 doors, and you see sort of the alcove where the staircase hooks back around and goes up.
All right, well, I'll check what was there one door he didn't check?
There's one. He didn't check any doors.
Oh, I thought he went into like the cupboard.
I
with
checked
the
the
room.
broom cupboard.
That was in the first hallway, wasn't it? Oh no, it was. You're right. Sorry, it was the one on the right. Sorry.
Boom! Who's
The
paying attention now? Ha ha! All right. I don't know. So I'll just go up to the first door he didn't mention trying and put my ear to it to see if I can hear anything, and if I don't, I'll open it slowly.
Okay, so you put your ear to the first door on the left, and yep, you hear nothing on the other side. So you push it open, and it opens.
Yeah,
unlocked,
just like open it like a wind did it or something. I don't know.
like just a fraction of it open. So you push it open, and you don't hear any reply from inside. No one calls out in surprise or to ask who it is. No one reacts. Nothing happens.
Okay. Then I'll open it all the way to
Okay.
get a peek.
And inside, the entire room is empty. There's
All
not
right.
a single furnishing in this room.
All right.
Boy,
So
that seems suspicious.
yeah.
I think we might have been duped.
So there might be some sort of secret passages. I'll like whisper to the party like, "Hey, the first room's clear. Guys, check it out. I'm gonna keep going."
Okay, I'd like to go in the room and then do investigation.
Okay, roll it in the tower.
I'm gonna aid.
Aid and a bet.
You don't need to.
Oh,
So
okay.
you go into the room and you start having a look around, and first thing you notice is that none of the floorboards and none of the door handles and hinges or anything looks particularly worn. There's like a fine coat of dust covering everything, but it doesn't look like there's no sort of furniture marks like you're looking for before. There's no scuff marks or places where things might have been sitting and wearing through everything. It just it just seems completely untouched.
Did I go check the broom cupboard that the broom was in?
Yep.
You'd see the bit where the broom's missing.
Yep.
Do I notice if, like, say there's an outline of a broom in dust, like a broom has not been disturbed for a long time and then it was picked up?
So this cupboard is it actually shows signs of being well used. There's a bucket in one corner that's got a mop sticking up out of it, and it's still wet, and there's still a little bit of water in the bottom of the bucket. And there's two other brooms hanging on either side of the space, and it looks like they're sort of regularly used. There's no dust build up anywhere.
Okay.
Pull the little hangers that they're holding the brooms. Maybe there's a secret. Hey, this broom cupboard sounds like it's underneath the stairs, so maybe.
No, other side. So the stairs go to the left
Oh.
and then go up, and the broom cupboard's on the right.
Right. All right.
I don't think there's
Well, then
any
I'll do the
secrets in
same
here.
thing I did to the next room on the left. Then check to see if I hear anything, open it a little bit, and then open it all the way.
All right. So the second door you put your ear to, and you actually hear a banging of wood, but like a light knocking. It seems fairly random, but continuous.
Is it like maybe the wind is blowing something, or?
Don't know. Possibly. Could be. I mean, I do know because I'm the DM, but
I don't. I gotcha. But I'll crack open the door to see if the noise changes at all and if there's any sort of response. Just like, meh.
So you just push
that's
open
the
this
door.
door and make a creaking noise. Like
I'm
you just push it and go.
Creaking in fantasy land.
So
Come
the door swings open, and I guess it can creak if you really want it to creak.
I can
for
cast
immersion.
an illusion that makes it a creaky noise.
And you don't hear any response, but the door is sort of grabbed by a gust of wind as you crack open, and it sort of flies open a little bit more, and you find yourself looking into a room that has an open window on the other side, and what's making the noise is this wooden shutter that's just banging in the wind, and it's going a little bit sort of hectic now that you've opened up and there's a big draft coming through. And in the middle of this room there's just a single quite comfortable looking chair. It's nicely coated in fabric and looks quite cushiony, but that's the only piece of furniture in the room. Is just this single solitary chair central facing the door.
It sounds like where I would live. Just this is my house. I have like a
Instead of
chair
facing
and
the
then an
door,
empty
just
fucking
facing your
room.
computer screen.
Yeah. All right. Well, does the window look like it's like was shoved open, or is it like crooked at all, or like?
So
the guy
there's like a
left outta here?
little latch on one side, so it's like a single shutter on a hinge on the side that just covers the whole window from the inside, and there's just like a little latch and loop that you that's can hook back, but it doesn't look like it's broken open or anything.
Okay. Did I don't remember this part, but did he find any rooms or anything upstairs?
No, the upstairs was a single landing.
The cupboard.
Well, I guess that's pretty much it in this place. I'll just look out the window to see where it like kind of opens up on, like a back alley or something.
All right, and you go open and you grab the wooden window hatch and look out, and it basically just opens into like an alleyway. About 10 feet across from you, there's just another stone building with a window directly in front of you that's closed and you can't see in, and you look down either way and it's pretty uninhabited alleyway around.
Can I go upstairs and open the cupboard and look in the cupboard?
Sure. So you
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
oh,
Yeah,
Narnia.
exactly.
We're
That'd
gonna
be
find
cool.
Narnia. No.
Oh,
So you.
I want to be a queen.
With that Turkish delight.
Heck yeah.
I'm actually pretty hungry.
Really? It's like 11 o'clock. So you head upstairs, and yep, you find yourself in the attic as well with this single solitary wardrobe.
Go open it, please.
Hang on one sec.
You're about to get fucked up, it sounds like.
Oh, I better not.
Maybe maybe
I'll
you should
be
check for
there
traps first.
I'll be invisibly there to help you.
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe I should, but I didn't.
So
I'm a ghost.
you walk up to the wardrobe and you try to pull open. So it's two doors with two handles meeting in the middle, and you just sort of grab them both and give them a pull. But it's not that it's locked, but the handles just pop off. And a quick inspection of the doors, they're actually carved doors, so they're not opening up a hollow thing. It's almost like this is just a wooden block that's carved
It's a
in the
big-
shape of a wardrobe.
Big
the fuck?
mad wooden block. Someone have good insight.
Dead? Are we dead? And this is like a fucking, like, we're ghosts and this is the afterlife or some
It's
shit?
purgatory.
Like, when we were actually
Maybe-
killed in our sleeps.
Yeah,
and that's
maybe
the
your
like, the
horses weren't
horses-
stolen. Maybe you were.
The
Wow.
coppers that got left behind when our horses got stolen were actually the coppers that went over our eyes in our fucking grave.
Oh my god.
Jeez,
So
no.
meta. If it wasn't the case before, it's the case now. No,
Alright.
that's not the case.
I'm gonna roll an investigation on this wardrobe. This is sus as fuck.
Okay.
Sus as fuck. What the fuck?
Sus.
Like suss things out, right? That's all I know. It's sus as fuck.
Suspect.
Oh shit.
So you start looking at this door, but you just sort of can't look around and notice anything more than these broken handle knobs and the carved feet that
I'm like,
go right to the floor.
duh.
Well, not
Wormy
duh,
knob
but like,
breaker.
I just can't get past these strange things.
Went up to door.
I'm gonna, I guess, go up and.
Come check out this wardrobe. I shout that downstairs.
All right.
It's weird.
So you shout downstairs?
No, I.
No, you shouted downstairs. I heard it.
No,
I heard
didn't.
you shout downstairs, and so did
Oh,
everyone
stop
else.
it.
So everyone
Okay.
hears Wormy shouting from up above. Vodna and Thok are currently just in the hallway. I think you guys hadn't gone into any rooms, had you? Oh no,
went into
sorry.
that
Yeah,
big empty one.
you'd gone into the one on the left. Vodna, what are you doing at this time?
Not really much of anything.
Did you want to explore a room while this is all going on?
I guess. Are there any rooms that haven't been looked into yet?
In the first hallway, there are some rooms that everyone just sort of walked by, and then
Like,
that's pretty much it.
I guess I'll start taking a look in those rooms.
Okay, so you head back through the kitchen and into the first hallway. Which door do you want to start with? There's two on each side.
Let's start with the one closest to me on the left.
Okay, so you open it up and you find yourself in what looks like it would have been used as a storeroom. There's currently nothing stored in it, but there's shelves on all walls, and in the center there's like a low-laying bench with space underneath it for like another bench level for things to be stacked on. But it seems to be completely empty at the moment, and once again you see this layer of dust covering everything, like it hasn't been used or disturbed in quite some time.
Well, I guess then I'll start looking in the other rooms.
All right. Do you want to stay on the left-hand side, or do you want to cross over?
Let's go with the one on the right now.
Okay, so you just walk immediately over the hall, And you walk straight into another room, and you find yourself looking at the back of a man who's facing he's sort of standing just in front of the door facing into the room, and you've just opened the door behind him, and you just see the back of his head, and you see a baldric over his back, and a large long sword sheathed in it, and he hasn't noticed you for the moment, but what do you do?
I think I'm gonna try and back out as quietly as possible.
Roll me a stealth
go
in
get
the
everyone
tower.
else.
And then Wormy's gonna yell, "Hey guys!"
Oh no!
Roll me a good old
Straight up.
stealth in the tower.
Gonna be Goonies style. Hey, you guys!
Wow.
Vodnar.
Yeah.
Roll me a stealth.
Wait. Roll a what now?
A stealth check.
Oh, sure.
And you slowly back out of the room, and you pull the door closed behind you, and just as it latches, you hear a faint, "Hey guys, come to the attic," as the door sort of has just closed.
Oh no!
And
Damn it!
are you gonna stay there, or are you gonna try and move
Yeah, I'm
away
gonna-
quickly, or what do you want to do?
I'm gonna start backing towards where everyone else is, but keeping my eye on the door that I just closed.
All right, so you start backing up towards the kitchen at this point, going to where the other hallway connects.
Yes,
And,
and really hoping Eleanor doesn't lead to me getting shanked.
In response to the the yell, the door you just shut and the door just along from it both open almost simultaneously, and
God
out steps two guys, and one of them is the one that you were just looking at the back of, and from the other door, another one who's dressed similarly and has an axe slung over his shoulder, and the one that you were standing behind looks to the right away from you, and calls down the hall, "Who was that?" And the one that comes from out the other door looks down the left, and you're blocked by the guy looking right just for a moment as you slip around the corner, and he calls you, "It
Shit.
sounded like yelling." And then you start hearing footsteps coming towards the kitchen.
Oh, looks like I'm going to have to start blowing crap off.
Hey, just
No, no.
pretend to put out the fire and be like, "Oh guys, this fucking fire."
I smell fire.
That-
I'm your
that's my
neighbor,
plan.
Vodna.
I'm your neighbor. You
So
guys okay?
yeah, so what do you do? Are you going to stay in the kitchen? Are you going to try and make haste to the rest of the group and let them know
Yeah,
that people are coming?
I'm gonna try and get there as fast as I can without making a bunch of noise or leaving myself open to getting.
That's
ganked.
fine. You're still hidden, so you sort of go around the corner to the hall, and you come across Thok first, who's just coming out of the empty room on the left.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys who are both really ugly and violent, probably violent, coming on our way. We should get the rest.
Oh man, you shouldn't have told me that first. Oh shit.
I'm right there.
Thok,
Don't worry, buddy.
Thok runs straight towards them.
That's correct.
Yep.
I come
Damn
down.
it, talk.
I come down the stairs. I'm like, guys, check. Guys, there's a really weird wardrobe upstairs.
I
I
just
think it's a
shake
clue.
I just shake my invisible head at Wormy. Just,
Eleanor,
So
you-
yeah, after hearing no
fucking-
response, you come down the stairs and you just say, "Guys, are you coming?" And then you hear from around the corner, "Who is that?"
okay, I'll become
Eleanor,
visible and head towards the
you
voices.
idiot.
Or visible.
Listen, Eleanor's from a noble background, all right? She's
She's
Live
used
the
to getting
sheltered
away
life.
with doing criminal action.
So was
Yeah.
I, but I'm nowhere near as bad as you.
yeah. Well,
Right.
her intelligence is also not good.
So I'll head towards the voices with Thok then. I'll try to use my silver tongue before Thok uses his silver axe. Or I guess it's its sword now.
So
Yeah, it's a sword now.
Thok's currently moving a little bit ahead of you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Thok and Paragon are heading that way. Where's Moriel? Since I know Wormy's in the attic.
Probably licking his crotch as a cat.
Yeah, probably still in the kitchen, I guess.
Well, I guess I'll go try and go and get Wormy to get
User in
her.
your channel timed
Nope.
out.
Ooh, he left.
It happened again.
Was that Wormy?
Yeah.
Yep. She faded out of existence again.
You scared her off, Wadnar. Way to go.
Yeah, seriously, someone must be messing with her time stream. She keeps fading in and out of existence. It's all Back to the Future.
All right. So, we'll just wait for her to come back. God, it's been a night plagued with issues.
Thinking like Ultima Online music.
What? Were you
Were
asking?
you just singing Ultima
No,
Online music? Yeah.
I don't think so. I've never.
I was thinking more of
played
that, more of that old Harry Potter music. I'm sure you know the tune. Like that one goes all like do 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 do.
I don't know. I legitimately
Just
have no
making
idea.
noise out of your face like some sort of fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
Every time someone asks what music I'm whistling or currently thinking of, I always just revert to Morrowind.
Yeah, you do.
Marwin's fantastic, though.
Yep,
Great music.
best music. And every time I hear, yeah, that one. But then I always go, hey, 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 goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. You know it. You do the same.
I don't. I'm just really disappointed when the song does.
Oh man, that is the ugliest flag in the fucking world.
Could be worse. You could have, like, Japan's flag.
Yeah, but their flag like means things.
But like, what's with this whole wanting graphical designs on flags? Like, flags are supposed to be easily recognizable from afar. Like, that's the whole point of a
Well,
flag. It used to be on a boat,
I guess
right?
if you have a big stupid fern on your flag, no one's gonna mistake you for a different country.
This
They'll
is
just
true.
mistake you for a company. Like, what are these assholes selling?
What, is a bunch of fucking elves? What is this shit?
Bunch of elves.
The nation of elves with their fucking fern flag.
Oh, this guy
Wait,
sums
we're
it
talking
up.
about
Oh my god, I can't believe a bad flag won that contest that had exclusively bad flags in it. Good point. What? That is brilliant.
Yeah, okay.
Just where I wanted to go.
What the fuck is this? You
Yeah,
like
it's-
the weirdest shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like from like you guys know what the electric company is, right? They had little shorts that involved Spider-Man, and like they also did a comic tie-in at the same time. They often adapted the same little stories. So yeah, this is like one of the villains from one of those stories.
The sign-changing asshole man.
I don't think New Zealand got PBS.
No.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Is that like we have a career company? Oh no, that's PBT. Never.
Like Sesame Street and stuff like that.
Yeah, we got Sesame
You
Street.
have Sesame Street?
Yeah, but it wasn't like from PBS.
Yeah, it was bootleg fucking Sesame Street.
Yeah, bootleg third world bullshit.
No, it's the
Oh.
same Sesame Street.
Another example of this sheer insanity.
And we got Arthur. I'm just looking at what was on there. And we got Teletubbies. And we
Arthur?
got
We don't
Arthur the
talk about
Aardvark
that.
Arthur?
no Arthur the little weird rat rodent guy. And we got Caillou.
Aardvark.
And we got Clifford. Definitely got the Magic School Bus. Noddy. Shit, yeah, we got all this stuff.
Magic School Bus is baller.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
of course Spider-Man is a Mets fan.
Shot bang, Miss Frizzle. That's what I'm talking about.
Why does that not surprise me?
Cat in the Hat knows a lot of crap.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was the best.
Well, that's a given.
To the wicked wall.
That means nothing to me.
Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogers, man.
You didn't
Mr.
get fucking
Rogers?
Mr. Rogers? God.
Told you.
Sounds
Third
like we
world.
should have.
No, it's actually really good.
That's why I said it sounds like we should have.
Oh, yeah. He's probably like one of the few good human beings on the planet. It's like him and Bob Ross are in a similar category.
But Bob Ross is dead, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
So is Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, Mr.
So.
Rogers
Ah.
is dead too.
So all of the good people in the world are currently
Yep.
sharing
Bad
the
on the
category
world.
of being dead.
No, but Mr. Rogers was all like, you should probably be nice and not an asshole, and here's some things to learn about, and that you guys are cool. I'm like, oh, these
Yeah,
are
he
good
taught-
things to hear.
He taught kids it's okay to be different.
Yeah, yeah. He wore sweet-ass sweaters.
Actually, did you know those sweaters were knitted by his mom?
Yeah.
Great.
That is pretty
Fucking
awesome.
check him out. He's a cool dude, man, and he had his little puppets and shit.
Just called Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yep.
Sounds like a place to avoid, eh? Don't go to Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. That guy's
well-
a creep.
Rogering is a little bit different thing.
Yeah, it's like buggering, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, it's
over
dogging,
over in
isn't it?
England, but
What was that, Joe?
Dogging?
Dogging. What's dogging? Isn't that what
Oh,
furries do?
dogging. No.
I
No,
thought that's like
no.
when you bang an ugly chick or something.
Okay.
So like
don't
paper
mind
bagging.
me.
What's dogging? Do I have to Google this? Should I Google this?
Yes, you should.
I don't
Go
want to.
for it.
I have
It's
to
not
now, 'cause
terrible.
I don't remember what it is.
This was not safe for work. What is it? It
Oh,
just
fuck
looks like
no.
people having sex, but in a car.
It is.
dogging.
Oh, it is. It's just public
Meet
sex.
up in car parks, watch each other have sex. Sometimes other people join in, but it's mainly about watching and getting off on it.
Yeah, like a cuckolding.
Yeah, but like in public. Like, look everyone,
Exactly.
I'm being cucked.
You just go watch people have sex. That's okay.
Some people are into it. Who knows?
I don't know. I know Dan's into cucking pretty hard.
Definitely.
He's the
Oh.
cuck king.
Looks like Wormy's not coming back.
She just
Oh.
posted saying no.
Yep.
Alright, well, we'll tie up this little scrap and then we'll call it a night.
Great, great. She alerted the enemies.
Yeah,
and
started the
I
fight
believe
and
that
everyone
the
else has to
elevator-
finish it.
Okay, bye.
You guys aren't coming up here, she says, and then she walks back up the stairs as Pargon and Thok meet these two dudes in the kitchen. And they suddenly stop, and they look at you and they say, "Who the hell are you?" And one of them
I'd like
pulls
to
out
say-
his weapon from behind his back. The one standing at the back pulls out his axe.
I'd like to say we come in peace. There was a fire and we saw the smoke, so we came to help.
And he looks at you and
Yeah.
he says, "So who was yelling about the attic? Is the attic on fire too?"
We thought there might be someone hurt. We're not actually sure what's going on in the attic at the moment.
"So why are you here?"
To help out, I literally just said that
No, like, why aren't you in the attic?
because someone else was taking care of that. I was putting out the fire.
Can I awkwardly rush from to the picture now? Hey!
Oh, hey, here's the guy from the attic that was just in the attic.
And the guys see Pargon come in, and they sort of go, "How many of you are there exactly?"
Oh, there's a couple. See, there's like a spill in the kitchen, and then like it looks like someone was in the middle of cleaning, and we thought they might be injured, so we were looking around the place. But yeah, we were able to put out the fire in the kitchen, and we were just looking to see if anyone was hurt. Didn't you hear us calling out, see if anyone was home when we entered?
They shake their heads and goes, "We didn't hear anything. I don't trust you all. Who's to say you didn't light the fire as a ruse to break into our house and take our stuff?" And he pulls out his weapon as well and takes a threatening step forwards.
Oh,
How could we light the fire in your stove from outside the house?
Exactly.
you're not there. No, I'm just saying. Well, from the rooms that we saw, you don't really have much to steal. And I give him a little smile, like, yeah.
Wow.
Oh dear.
It's true.
So he sort of ignores that comment, and he says, "If you were outside, how could you see a fire beginning to take place in the kitchen at the back of the house?
There was
Well,
smoke coming out the window.
You saw smoke coming out of a kitchen and decided to break in?"
Well, look,
That's right.
We're actually looking for our cat. When we knocked on the door was unhinged already, and it just opened.
And as you mention the word cat, the guy lunges at you. Says, "Get
Son
them!"
of a bitch.
What?
Okay,
Psychic now?
I think I'm just gonna lightning bolt their asses.
Lightning bolt!
So let me
Do
just
we
give
have
you
combat map?
yeah, just gonna give you a kitchen.
The word
Yeah,
cat
we
is
need a
trigger
map to
word
make sure
for him.
I don't blast one of you guys first.
Hey, that sure looks like blood in that corner over there.
Ignore the blood.
Yeah, it does.
Ignore the blood.
Ignore the blood. That sounds like
Well-
someone who's a
well-
murderer would say that.
No,
Well,
it's,
at
it's
least
just
once
a
we kill-
generic map.
Well, at least once we
Okay.
kill them, we'll have pie.
So
Oh,
these
yeah.
guys are standing.
Yeah, the food at the inn kind of sucked. I can go for some more.
It looks like a tasty stew.
Oh, wow.
We're huge.
Yeah, it's a small room.
Hey, it's Alan.
There you go.
Thug
So this
and
guy
bigger
takes
thug.
a big step forwards. Yeah, thug and bigger thug. Here you go. Grumpy looking guys.
They kind of look like assholes.
Why? They have a
Don't pay
Little
too much
worm.
attention to the armor. They're thugs.
I mean, that's
and
like
also,
really good
also
armor.
the dragon. Like, I think that would be more of a whatever little wormy thing that is.
That may be relevant.
I mean, do they actually have a little?
No.
Okay.
I said may, I didn't say it was relevant. So everyone roll initiative.
Okay, and
Sadly, we're indoors.
Hmm.
But is there a roof on this house?
Oh, whoops.
Most houses have roofs. I mean,
Well, he was implying they were pretty poor. I mean,
There you go. So that's the limits of the walls. So it's not completely that wide. All right. So we start with Mariel. He's not there. So I'm going to say
Damn,
you're 15 feet down the hall. So as you get there, you have 15 feet of movement left.
okay, so I come out here and go, oh, shit.
damn it, I was hoping that to be lined up so I could just hit both of them with a lightning bolt, but whatever. I guess I could just
Okay.
shatter.
Actually, they should be in squares. Which they? There you go.
I shall make a flame sphere.
Mhm.
In that space between them.
Yep. It's a good space to put them. I'll put it if you like.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Why? You can do it. I
He's
don't
too
want
But
to do
I
it
busy.
can't
anymore.
move it, can I?
He's
I
too
can't
busy
move it,
playing
can
a
I?
game.
You can move your own if you make your own.
Oh,
one.
can you?
Yeah. You just gotta stop playing
Ah.
Fallout.
I'm not playing Fallout. Fuck you, nigga.
Playing DDR or something.
Yes, I'm still playing DDR.
Oh, no, it'll be your
Good selling
guitar one.
DDR.
That's the one. Guitar Hero.
And I will ram it at Thug.
Okay.
Thug, Baker's Thug.
Are there actually like pies and shit on this table?
No. It's just a bench.
No. I was gonna throw them at him.
And he makes a save.
And he makes it.
So he takes half damage.
Is it half
Don't
in
both
the
of them
sphere?
make the save?
Oh, it's level 2, of course it's half. No, because you only ram it at 1. It's whether they end their turn next to it.
Wait, he only did 1 damage and he's already lightly wounded. These guys have no HP.
Light
Shitty
is
things.
more than 1 damage.
Yeah. Sadly.
Yeah, or more than none, I should say. Okay,
And that's my turn.
so he continues running around the furniture.
Are those stairs down, like actual stairs?
No, they're the doorway that came through. And he lifts his, it's called a mace here, but it's not a mace, it's an axe. At Thok, attempts to hit him, hits,
At the same time, I'd like to shout, "Hey, Paragon, maybe you can cutting words him."
and deals
Why?
1 slashing damage, 3 slashing damage.
I maybe I could, but why?
Son of a bitch.
You're meant to be taking damage.
And then,
Oh,
as
not.
his axe swings past you and takes a nick out of your skin, he swings it back and lands another hit. Connects
I
more
only-
solidly.
I can only do a couple of those a day, is why I don't do it all
Okay.
the time.
The other one comes
Same.
up to where the druid and Vod and the others are coming through the room. Dun, dun, dun. Steps towards Vodna. Swings his long sword.
God damn it.
Twice. Critically hits on the second hit.
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
God damn it.
And lands. That's critical. That's the normal. And you have disadvantage on melee attacks.
Huh.
Well, that's not too big of an issue.
And he's just yelling, "You shouldn't have come in here!" He's swinging his sword back and forth at you. It's now Thok's turn.
I'd like to go into a regular rage.
Okay. What sort of different rages do you have?
Frenzied rage and regular rage.
I thought Frenzy was just the attack, when you make the attack.
No, you have to specifically say you go into a frenzied rage
Okay.
because of
Oh,
getting
sorry, I'm thinking
exhaustion.
of reckless attacks. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And now that you mention it, fuck it, I'm gonna do reckless attacks.
So you get advantage. Yay. Luckily.
Yeah.
And you smash him for 13. That's a good
And
hit.
I get, since I'm level 5, I have an extra attack now.
Yep. And you smack him again. And he regrets ever fighting you. You smash him for another 9 damage.
Rawr.
Thok mad.
You heard angry.
Alright. Anything else for this turn?
Oh, no, that's it.
Alright. Fodnar, what do you do?
Okay. Well, unfortunately, everyone's a little too close for me to pull off a proper shatter. Even using a spell thing.
Yep.
So, I think I'm just going to... Let's let's see. How do I do this? I'm thinking I'm going to cast a catapult with a level 2 slot.
Yep. Use the sauce pot and slam it into them.
Basically throwing something. Well, let's see. Going off the description, if I use a second level slot, the weight goes up to up by 5 pounds. So a 10 pounds, and damage increases by 1d8 for each slot above first. So basically,
like a chair or something.
Yeah. So like a small like a stool or something. So he'd take 4d8. I just gotta. So how would I do that?
Your action should just have the attack button that causes the dex save, and then the damage one. I'll just chuck in your second level. So it's 3d8 normally, and it goes up by 1d8 for a second level. So we'll just add damage.
Yep.
And what damage type is it? Bludgeoning.
Yep. So I just hit that second one, right?
Not yet. Nope. I'm just building you a third. That's not finished. There you go. Click the second red tear, and it'll deal the 4 damage. Boom.
That was less than I thought it would be. God.
Still a good amount.
Yeah, but I was hoping for at least a couple more than that. That was kind of pathetic, actually, for a second level slot.
You rolled about average, though.
Yeah. Like 2 points
considering
below average.
considering I was rolling 1d8s.
Yeah.
Kind
that's right.
of pathetic.
I'll give him a bane, just to make you roll it.
Okie dokie. Who do you bane?
What? 2 of them. I had
Both?
up to 3 creatures. Yeah.
Do they make a save? They do, don't they?
Yeah, it's a charisma save. DC 50.
You should have a button to press that'll force a save.
I don't remember.
Oh, why do you not have this?
Because it isn't built.
Your save is, what's your...
15.
No, what's
It's,
your modifier?
Charisma. The DC. Charisma. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
Here, stop. Alright.
Oh no, here we go. No, you're pressing the wrong one. Stop it. You
No,
broke
I'm
it.
not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Type. It's a charisma save.
Yeah.
There.
And your stat. There you go, DC 15.
Yeah.
And cool. And then if they fail, they get an effect. Bane attack minus 1d4. Save minus 1d4.
And
For how long?
10 rounds.
So 1 minute. Okie dokie. And then you just roll the effect. And it did it. Awesome. Nice. Sweet. So good at this game.
Just fantastic.
At least you only have to do
So
that once.
Oh wait, because I rolled before they even.
Yep, so one passed and one failed, which is why when you
Oh,
did the
you did
effect, it only did the effect to the one that failed.
Alright. That's weird, because I rolled before you finished adding the effect in.
Yeah, but you rolled the save, which is a completely separate button.
Alright, well, whatever. And then I'll, as my reaction or whatever, I'll throw, Ariel, inspiration. Bardic inspiration.
Okie dokie. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll click it.
So did you
Don't worry, I'll
manually
click it.
have to...
I'll click it. So
I
Eleanor
was looking at
moves
the
forwards.
picture you linked, dickhead.
Eleanor moves forwards and says, "Don't worry, everybody. I'll save you. I got you into this predicament. I'll get you out." I'm pretty sure that's what she'd do. And she
I don't know. She doesn't really like us.
hits hits him with her warhammer. Casts that thing, that divine smite, and deals 17 damage. And then she looks around and says, "Did I do good?" And then passes her turn. It's like she's right here, eh?
In the most patronizing way possible.
Ah,
so,
come on, she
you
always
know.
says it. Every single turn she says, "Did she do good?" I thought that
It's
was
true.
super accurate. Getting your jimmies rustled. Alright, Morio's turn.
Okay, for my bonus action, I will ram the orb into bigger thing in front of me.
Okie doke. How far can the orb move?
30 feet.
Sweet. Smashes him.
And
And he succeeds.
Wow, with Bane, huh? Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Pretty good.
and for my main action,
Yep.
I really wish we were outside.
Would you have call lightning or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been itching to use it since you leveled 2. Oh, nice. Max damage Eldritch Blast.
And my turn.
Okie dokie. The thug locked in combat with Thuck continues trying to smash you with his axe. And he manages to deal 3 damage to you.
Those should have been an advantage.
I'll just roll another one for the other hit then. Okay, so it was a hit. Boom. I am going to change your buttons so you can have a reckless attack button.
Thank you.
That'll last a round. Alrighty. The other thug, after crushing Vodnar's hand a little bit and then taking a spell blast, he decides that he still wants to keep hitting you. And he throws his longsword into one hand, pulls out a short sword with his other, and unleashes a flurry of blows.
God damn it.
And thanks to Bane, he only manages to make 1 hit. And the longsword connects, and you take 9 damage.
God damn it.
You have a bunch of HP, you're fine.
It is now Thuck's turn.
That doesn't mean I like it.
Can you guess?
Sorry to interrupt.
Remember,
Yep.
despite what my picture
Thug
says,
that
I am
ended his turn next to my orb.
not
Yes.
wearing armor.
He does need to make another save, so just roll the dice and save damage. Cool, he failed, so full damage. Nice, takes another 8.
Cool. Sorry, carry on.
That's alright.
Yeah, no worries. So, can you guess what I'm gonna do?
Hit him again?
What are you gonna
That
do?
is correct. Reckless attack.
Wouldn't have guessed it. Okay, so hit him with
Course not.
advantage.
You can move in between attacks, can't you?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's going to be awkward. Because if he ends his turn within 5 feet of the flaming sphere, does he take damage?
Who?
Me.
Fuck.
Yes. Anyone
Can he-
does, I believe. I don't think you can
Can
select
he
who
move
it
up
doesn't.
there, attack the guy, and then move again?
I do have 40 speed, so... Well, shit, he's gonna take an opportunity attack on me if I do that. Screw it. You know what? Why not?
That's why you should have been a glaive user.
Nope. Gonna do it.
This guy.
You run me over on your way there.
That's right.
So if you're going to use reckless attack, just test that button I chucked in your powers. There you go.
If you kill him, you don't have to worry about opportunity attacks.
Oh,
That's true.
okay, that button was wrong. Hang on.
Okay.
Press it again. You just cast it on your target instead of yourself. There you go. Try it now. Oh, perfect. Awesome.
Okay. Yeah, there's actually 2 buttons. There's one right next to reckless attack, which seems to give it to someone, and then there's also another one right below it.
Oh, the right below was just because it was open. It's the same button. If you click
okay.
the little magnifying glass, it'll collapse back up. So, yep, try your hit. It should roll advantage straight away without you needing to press the button.
Fantastic.
Yay! Great success.
Yay.
And you twat him. Smack him for 14 damage. Whew. It's a good hit.
And then I'm gonna run away.
Coward.
Alright, so you move into a square though, and he gets a opportunity attack, which hopefully with your thing it should... No, it didn't hit. With advantage, let's roll again. So, yeah, it hit, didn't crit. He smacks you with his sword for 4 damage. Oh, that's kind of Vodnar.
Yeah,
That's why
Vodnar.
it didn't work. Okay. Hang on, let me just roll that hit on you, and I'll transfer the damage. So it does do. Cool. Works as intended, and I'll take
Fantastic.
4 off Vodnar and put 4 on you.
Well, 2 on him.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Resists. Cool.
Got your
And
back,
it is
buddy.
now Vodnar's turn.
Thanks, man.
No, it's the... Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just lightning bolt his ass.
That's probably a little bit overkill. He's almost dead.
Screw it. Why not? Just do it. Lightning bolt.
Vaporize him.
Well,
Ruin-
breath
ruin
weapon
his day.
technically, but
Oh, breath weapon. Okay.
yeah, because remember I'm a bronze dragonborn, so
Yeah.
lightning breath. So
Wait,
do that.
He failed his save, so roll damage.
Okay. Just a moment.
I thought you were a blue dragon.
And you smash him for 4. Yep.
I was hoping for that to do more. God, I am just whiffing my rolls today. Oh, I guess that's it.
Also, I need to fix your thing. There we go. It's better. Cool.
Yeah, Eleanor needs to do some laying on hands on me soon.
Paragon moves up next to the flaming
Alright.
orb.
God, I gotta do everything around here, I swear.
And you miss.
Woo!
And you miss again.
Woo! Wee!
Wah, wah. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm moving out of the way there.
Okay. Sweet. And you take an opportunity attack. Not to Thuck this time. Jesus. And he hits you with his longsword, which connects.
Or
and he
does
deals
it?
8 damage.
Or does it?
No, it does.
Yes.
Or does it?
It does.
No, but see?
But see, knowing your rolls.
Oh!
Oh,
Yes.
it does. Nt. That's the one I'm looking for.
I'm gonna say that we actually came inside because something smelled so horrible. It just turned out to be you.
Oh,
Oh.
they cut deep.
Save
Anyway.
us, NPC Wormy.
Yep, NPC Wormy goes, don't worry guys, I'll fuck him up.
Potato, 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 potato.
See, that's condescending.
No, that was me saying that. I wasn't mocking her.
Not at all.
And
No,
she
it was
smacks
honestly
him for
me
11.
saying that because
Oh,
I'm assuming that's what I'd sound like as an NPC.
excuse me, Muriel's turn. And he takes the... Oh, wait,
Wow.
no. Is Eleanor finished? Yeah. He's still alive.
This guy's got a shit ton of HP.
He is taking a walloping. And he fails, takes full damage, it dies.
Wow.
You just smack
He
him with
had
the
3
flaming
HP
sphere,
left.
and he just evaporates as you melt him with the flame. Just disappears. Well done.
Yeah.
You guys saved the day. And Webby goes, alright guys, good night, I'm going to bed now. And,
Okay.
And goes upstairs.
What?
She
No, that sounds like her. Gonna
Well,
go to bed.
I don't
up
have
with
don't
the
have a horse
wardrobe?
to pet all night, so I guess she just goes to the room that has a chair.
Is this our house now? Is that what she's?
Yep, it's our house now.
All right. Well,
Hey, why not?
There's no one here to stop you.
I'd like to loot the thug I murdered.
any documentation or anything
You
that
find
shows?
Yeah, guys, we sort of just broke into a house and murdered everyone.
you
Well, I
find
mean,
that's-
it was self-defense.
Yeah.
I happen to be a lawyer, so don't worry, guys.
you guys are sweet as in the court of DnD.
We'll just during our trial, we'll just kill everyone, and then.
I
Fine.
mean, what are they gonna do? Stop us?
Yeah.
I turned into a bear because animals can't be held in court of law.
I'm going to turn into a bear and then just kill everyone as a bear.
Or that.
Evil campaign? Alright.
So on the guy with the longsword, or whatever charred remains of his body are there, you find an item.
Uh-oh. Wait, did the DMG come out?
Dude has been out for like a few days.
Oh, well,
Oh,
then
a
it might
day.
be magic. Might be magic then, because I
If
know you're all
you-
excited about magic.
You find a dagger,
Oh. Alright.
and you find
Am I the only one that uses daggers?
Yeah, we'll get it checked out. And then if it's not magical, I'll give it to you.
Wow, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Man,
I
you're
really
just
wouldn't hope that it's magical, guys.
Yeah,
All
me
your-
too.
all your bardic inspiration shit just seemed to dry up out of nowhere. I don't know what's happening.
and you find what's that really, really, really powerful flaming sword thing?
Holy Avenger.
Nope.
Holy Avenger?
Nope. It's got like a name rather than Holy Avenger.
Excalibur?
No, D&D time, world, place.
Holy Avenger.
Nope, I've forgotten
Yeah,
it.
it's-
I complained about it because it was in a campaign I played and they gave it to us at level 1.
Oh, is it like the searing light, searing something?
Isn't it just like Flame Blade or something?
That's right, I'll find it, don't worry.
Anal pain?
Oh wait, no, that's just a spell.
Oh, did you? Thok just straight up ganked that dagger.
Yeah,
That's
he
right.
took it, it's gone.
Told you.
He was like, it's a
Yeah.
dagger. We're talking about magic items. I'm taking it. It's probably magical. It's my dagger.
I like how we were all generous and be like, oh, Thok should totally have that two-handed sword. And he's just like, oh, dagger, huh? I'll take that. I remember
No,
that.
I just took it because I was the one looting the bodies. I mean,
Yeah, I'll write that in my journal.
it's
Little
fine.
down.
book.
I wasn't planning on keeping it.
Thok was so mean today. Sad face.
I'm sorry.
Dawnbringer.
I
feel
That's
really
the one
bad
I'm
now.
thinking of. Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer. That's from fucking
Yeah.
Skyrim. And
Yeah, it's from Skyrim. What?
Yeah,
The
it's
Elder
in,
Scrolls
and
it's
stuff.
in Out of the Abyss. It's a
Oh,
campaign.
okay.
It's a legendary longsword. That
So, you gave it to me because I'm fine with that.
no.
Oh.
It's
Damn it.
it's a
Dead
it's a hilt
longsword.
that when you hold it, you make a pure radiance blade.
Oh, the one that ignores any armor? Radiant?
It has all the properties of a sunblade. While this blade exists, has finesse. If you're proficient with short swords, you're proficient with Dawnbringer. Gain +2 to attack and damage rolls, which deals radiant instead of slashing. And if you hit an undead, it's an extra 1d8. And it's bright for 15 foot and dim for an additional 15 foot. And it's
Damn.
sunlight, so if something's affected by
Oh,
sunlight.
so vampires.
Yep. And while holding the weapon,
That's
you can use
ridiculous.
an action to touch a creature with the blade and cast lesser restoration on that creature. Once used, this ability can't be used again until the next dawn. It's sentient. It's a neutral good weapon with an intelligence of 12, wisdom of 15, and a charisma of 14. Has hearing and dark vision out to a range of 120 feet. It can speak, read, and understand common, and it can communicate telepathically. And its voice is kind and feminine, and it knows every language you know while you're attuned to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So,
You should give that to Wormy so she has someone to talk to that isn't us.
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
So someone
Maybe it'll actually be nice to her.
finds a longsword hilt.
He just
What
described
could
this
it
weapon.
be?
It's not this weapon.
Yeah. It's a longsword
uh,
hilt. No, you don't find fucking Dawnbringer on this
No.
dude in a house that didn't put up a fight.
Are you sure? Because, I mean, it seems like it would make sense.
It would make sense. Much as I'd
He
love
just
it to
thought it
make
was a
sense.
broken sword because he's an ignorant fucking pleb.
Hey, you got a dagger,
That's
stop
right.
complaining. Fuck.
I didn't get shit. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
he didn't get shit. I
Which
saw
is
it.
which is ridiculous because you're a barbarian.
Well, no, I was going to give it to him.
Ah.
Just going to get it checked
But
out
now
first.
he's not because
gonna-
he's complaining.
Just gonna stab
Hey,
him
don't
Right.
don't give
first.
it to me or Vodnar, who are the people who can check it out.
Yeah, hey, Vodnar, can you check this dagger out?
Yeah, no.
Everyone's such a bastard.
Moriel can do it because he can just turn into a bear.
I actually do have Arcana.
Hey, Moriel, can you check this dagger out?
No.
Wah, wah.
No, really, I can.
Well,
Hey,
in
fuck you
the
guys.
scenario you get
Keep
stabbed
that
with
dagger
and you
now.
just turn into a bear or
You
something.
want me to
heal.
roll it in the tower, Dan?
What?
Like a
Arcana?
+5
Yeah, go for it.
Vorpal
Yeah.
keen dagger, and he's gonna just use it to like eat his food with.
That's right. I'm going to pick my teeth with it.
You don't notice anything particularly interesting about this dagger. It's a dagger.
Okay.
Then I'm giving it to
Hey,
Pargon.
Thok, it's a dagger.
Alright. Then I'm giving it to Pargon.
Oh man, what a gift!
A dagger. Also,
You're
you could
welcome.
use that to replace the rapier that you can't actually be two-weapon handing fighting this with.
What are you talking about?
You can't fight with a rapier unless you've got dual weapon fighting. 'Cause it's not light.
I thought you can have whatever in your one hand, and the offhand has to be light.
If you attack with a light weapon, you can attack with another one. It's what I found out when that guy was like, "You can't play with feats," and I was like, "Oh, just dual." I can't do that because you're fucking ridiculous.
What?
So,
That moment when the DM actually reads the rule.
So you can use short swords, or daggers, or other light weapons, but both hands have to be light unless you have the feet.
Okay.
It's stupid, stupid, stupid.
That is pretty stupid.
You could just do whatever, and you just take minuses back in the day.
Makes more sense, but then people have to think about rules.
I don't
Well,
like
that
thinking
and,
about
like-
rules.
Like you have to use your bonus action to dual wield or whatever. So I mean, there seems to be a lot of fucking things to do on bonus actions, and you only get one of them.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
sacrificing an action.
Two-weapon fighting. When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon. You don't add
Oh.
your ability modifier to the second attack unless that modifier is negative.
Well, that's okay, because I forgot I had a shield anyway. I forgot I picked one up, so.
Nice.
Wow.
So the next campaign I run, I'm going to play no feats because that definitely makes interesting, diverse, and dynamic gameplay, and it makes martial classes completely interesting to play because it changes all of the things.
That sounds terrible.
It is
Just-
so bad.
Just awful.
So,